Welcome back to the Hurricane Book Club. My name is Francesca Main, I'm Publishing Director at Picador, and I'm very excited to be introducing you to your next book club title, The Place That Didn't Exist by Mark Watson. So The Place That Didn't Exist is about a young advertising executive whose name is Tim Callaghan, and he thinks he's been given his dream assignment when he is flown out to Dubai to supervise the filming of an advert. At first he's swept up into the luxury and magic of Dubai, this place that feels like you can do and be anything or anyone, but quite quickly he realises that all is not as it seems, and when a member of the crew is found dead in quite mysterious circumstances, Tim realises that if a place seems too good to be true, it's because it probably is. This is the fourth of Mark's books that I've worked on, and they're all incredibly different in some ways, but what I love is that they're united by a really recognisable, warm, funny voice. I feel like with Mark's books you could open any of them at random and know within a page exactly who is writing, and that's always something that I look for as an editor. His books are all on different topics, but there are certain themes that he keeps returning to, whether it's family or the power of storytelling. I feel like all of his books introduce you to a very particular individual, but expand and say something bigger about modern life in some way. The type of books that I most love to read, and the type of books that I think make great book club novels, are the kind of books where when you're in them you just want to keep reading, you have to keep turning the pages, you've got a plot that really grips you, but after you've finished you've got quite a lot left to think and talk about, and The Place That Didn't Exist is definitely one of those books. I love how difficult it is to categorise this book. It's a novel written by a comedian, and although it's very funny in places, it definitely has a serious and a dark side. It's a murder mystery, but it doesn't follow the path of a conventional crime novel. It's also a novel about a city in which Dubai is as much of a character as any of the people in the novel, and teaches the characters something about their own lives. Mark Watson shows us the glittering, beautiful facade of Dubai, this luxurious, opulent place, but he also shows us the corruption and darkness lurking underneath, and Tim, the main character, certainly falls victim to that, but he also learns perhaps a little bit more than he bargained for about advertising, the world he comes from, and about some of his fellow advertising crew members. Thank you so much for listening. I really hope you enjoy The Place That Didn't Exist, and I can't wait to hear what you make of it.